It's that special time in your life again. It's classic game room time, so just sit back and relax. Enjoy the review of Buriki 1 on the Hyper Neo-Geo 64. Released in 1999, the full name of the game appears to be Buriki 1 in Tokyo World Grapple Tournament 99, a fighting game from SNK. What do they think of next? From the Netherlands. More fighting games, probably. But this is not your average SNK fighting game. For one thing, my Shirogami is not in it. Sorry, fellas. She heard the word grapple in the title and refused to compete. Also, this plays very differently from the other SNK games that I can think of, at least. It's nothing at all like King of Fighters, Art of Fighting, or Samurai Showdown. I've learned your one move. Where'd that one come from? You don't have any other moves. And it's kind of hard to describe why if you're just looking at the visuals, because it obviously looks like a fighting game, but most of the moves are pulled off using the joystick and not the buttons. I'm winning this one. I don't know. That was a bloody battle. Me. What? Yes! A draw. The A and the B button will move your character forwards and backwards, but you actually punch or kick using different joystick movements. So this game is really hard on the SNK joysticks. The relatively unique control scheme gives Buriki 1 a completely different feel than the other SNK fighters you're probably used to. It's also a straightforward fighting game, one that doesn't rely on finishing moves and special moves and fireballs and electrocution and stuff. It's like real fighting. Buriki 1 kind of reminds me of Bushido Blade, except without the weapons. No, I'm not coming over there. You're gonna stay on your knees, you're staying over there. Hey, Derek. Hey, Mark. Ooh, disregard that shot. That was from a different game. Classic Game Room, Atari Lynx Deathmatch 7. Currently, I'm the reigning champion. But back to Buriki 1, where we have a lot of different fighters to choose from, each of whom has their own fighting style. Who's got two thumbs and won that game? Now, I've got this game on loan here from Lee in Durham, North Carolina, and I gotta tell you, I like it a lot, but it takes some time to get into Buriki 1. There's a lot of characters to choose from, and figuring out their moves and how to use them takes quite a bit of practice. Your wrestling cannot defeat my pad thai. Buriki 1 also looks and sounds really good. I imagine some people put a lot of time into making this game, and it's on the ultra-rare Hyper Neo-Geo 64, so you're not likely to ever encounter it anywhere. And it doesn't even have a home console release, which makes me sad. I think SNK Playmore should find a way to re-release this one. It's just so unique, and a lot of fun because of it. Whoa, what move is that? I'm not falling for that one. Alright, check out all the cool fighting styles we have here to choose from. Judo, karate, taekwondo, but where is dual-wielding chainsaws? In lieu of that, I'll choose this dude. This is where it's time to fire a fireball. Now for this fight, I turned off the second system, which I think just shows you what moves you're making with a little joystick on screen. But the game still plays the same. It's like backwards from normal fighting games. That's part of what makes it unique. You're using the joystick for the buttons and the buttons for the joystick. So I gotta give a big classic game room shout out and thank you once again to Lee from Durham, North Carolina for sending this to the show. Buriki 1 is one of the coolest fighting games that I've ever played, and annoyingly one of the most difficult to acquire. And you know it doesn't have to be. I would assume that SNK still has the rights to this one. Re-release it. I think it's time for Buriki 2, this time with even more Buriki. World Grapple Tournament, Special Sega Dreamcast Edition. This one is highly recommended, even though you'll probably never find it.